Hi.
Hi, Kyle and Cassie.
Or Cassandra, whichever one you choose to call me.
Today's topic, we're gonna talk about. This is gonna be kind of a serious one. We're gonna talk about just being who you are, who you want to be, and don't be afraid. Like, I know people do get shit for being who they are, but honestly, it doesn't matter in the long run as long as you're happy. You
Sorry.
know.
Can I had to do something there? But no, I've had a hard time with being myself from when I moved out here.
Like, what kind of stuff have you taken from people?
Oh, really? Okay. Let's see if we can fit this in the whole 15 minutes here.
Just talk fast.
Okay, done. No, I'm just kidding. No, I actually.
Like, just rap it out, like really, like.
Deep fizzy move. Okay, anyway, so, like how this was gonna go from serious to, like, funny. But no, actually, I've been bullied, not gonna lie. I still get bullied to this day, but I actually learned how not to take shit from nobody.
You got your back.
We got your bag, nigga. But no, basically what happened was, like, I was afraid to be myself, because I used to dress, like, extremely in dark clothes, like, my sister, she's, like, a sister to me, she, I guess you can say she was goth, but, she doesn't like labels, neither do I just call us scene kids, because that's what people call us, so we're just like, hey, we're seeing cool story.
Accept it, yeah.
But no, I looked up to her and everything, and so I started, like, wearing long skirts with, like, black and everything. Like, I wore really dark makeup, like, darker than this, like, it's so bad, and, like, I don't know, and ever since then, like, I always had to, like, try and fit in with everybody, and, like, it wasn't fun. I wasn't being myself. I, like, followed with other people. I got heavy into drugs, like, into weed and everything, and finally got myself out of that situation and whatnot, and now I just love being who I am. I don't follow what people say. I just do my own little thing. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. Sorry. Sorry, that's
Yeah, the kind of shit that I got growing up, especially in Rolling Meadows, a lot of people who think they're so much better than everybody else. I used to be the one that nobody really wanted to talk to. Like, I would handle it. Like, I didn't do drugs. I didn't do any of that. I handled it by writing music and sticking to my, music playing. I just sat in class and I just wrote lyrics and just came up with tabs and stuff. And, I just wrote down all my feelings,
Can you
just
give me a
keep a
cigarette?
journal with you. That's what I used to
Give me
do.
a cigarette.
Um, like, yeah, you gotta learn how to not take shit from people, but you also have to learn, like, even if you're a passive person like
Give me
me, write things down. That's what I used to do. So, and then eventually, like, I was really shy. I had low self-esteem problems, and I had trouble being who I wanted to be. And eventually, moving from town to town, I learned to not give a shit. I just kind of started dressing the way I wanted to, wearing my hair the way I want to, makeup in public. I really don't care about that anymore. So yeah, that's how I handled my stuff. So
Is it hard to believe that, like, I used to be, like, a cheerleader?
that is hard to believe. Honestly,
See, like,
yeah.
I did things, like, and then finally I was just like, screw it, that's not who I am. I always wanted to be one of those Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. That was my dream. I used to watch them all the time.
Those are some tough chicks.
Oh.
Like, they're the ones that, like, no, not stuck up. Hell no, not stuck up.
They're
They're
not
the ones
stuck
that
up.
don't take shit. They're the
They don't
ones
take
that
shit from nobody.
they win in a bar fight.
Yeah, they're like, they're not built like wrestlers, but, like, they work out a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd fuck some of them. I mean, like, they're so pretty. But I think now, like, that I look back on me wanting to be a cheerleader, I'm glad I'm not, because I wouldn't have met you guys. And I'd be sad. I'd be a stuck-up bitch.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, and if
I'm
being
not trying to make fun of cheerleaders. Don't get me wrong. Cheerleaders are gorgeous.
there are some that are cool. Like, I know some cheerleaders that are really nice and they're not stuck up. Like her, yeah.
I'm an ex-cheerleader.
Like people who like pursue like cheerleading. I know a lot that aren't stuck up. We're not putting that image on cheerleaders, you know.
Majority of them I know from middle school are really stuck up.
Yeah, there are a majority, but there's
They
a
wouldn't
select
allow
few.
me. They didn't like. I had to go through cheerleading classes. Okay, I went through all these cheerleading classes and everything. That's how like I learned how to do a lot of majority of my stuff. And like I used to be really flexible, but then like I kind of like got out of that. Why are you laughing? Oh, just never mind. Like, are you
Yeah, you
looking?
already know. Like, that's not a question. Why is he lying? Everything's dirty to him. Like anything, you bring up a pickle, and he'd be like, haha, pickles.
So you keep.
Tickle my pickle for a nickel.
I'll give you a nickel to tickle my pickle.
I got my own pickle to tickle.
Awkward. Okay, anyways, but
I don't have
no,
to pay
like,
for that.
back to serious conversation. Like, I don't know, like, it's kind of ridiculous, like, how people don't let you be yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of hard. Like, I finally, like, grew up and I said, fuck it. I'm gonna be who I am, and if you don't like me, fuck off.
You know, just be who you want to be. Just hang out with those people who accept you, and don't if you really want to be like those other jocks or those assholes who just think they're better than everybody, and you don't fit quite the criteria.
Bless you.
Just hang out with your friends, even if they're like the ones that everybody picks on. Like, it's okay to be picked on. Like, it happens through high school, through the rest of your life. You're gonna take shit from your boss at work. It's always gonna be there, and you just have to learn to accept it and handle it. Everybody gets that. Like, I don't think there's a single person out there who hasn't.
I really want to show him that text.
What?
I really want to show him that text message.
Can I get in that video? I have something I want to say.
What do you want to say?
Personal experience from me.
Okay, I guess
Guest star.
we have a temporary guest star right here. We have personal info from one of our viewers, Groupies.
Groupies of the band. Yeah, so as
I'm
they
a
were
groupie,
saying,
okay? There's no problem with that.
shut up, I'm gonna tell a sensitive story. Yeah, as they were saying with everything about like be who you are and everything, I was like him, you know, shy in high school and everything, and I usually just hung out with one group of people, and there was this one kid that like always picked on me just for no reason, just to be cool, you know, to fit in. And one day he pushed me to the limit, and I just, I'm not telling you to hit anyone, but I hit him. And
I did that to the head cheerleader in
And
high school.
ever since that day, he never said one word in me anymore.
You punched
so,
him in the stomach. I
yeah,
remember that story.
I punched him straight in the gut, and after that day, he didn't say anything to me. So, like, don't like
Stand up for yourself.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to stick up for yourself. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep like going on, and it's just gonna keep dragging you down to where like it's gonna get to the like point where you're gonna be like seeing a therapist for being bullied or something. So stick up for yourself and don't let anyone like
push you around.
Yeah. Don't take
That's
shit
what
from
I
anyone.
did. Like, when somebody like pushes me around to my last limit, they're on the ground. I may be small, okay? I'm only 5'2", and I weigh 80-something pounds, but I'm fatter than him. Like, I'm so fatter.
I weigh 116.
That's small for a guy.
That is.
But no.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye. Love you. Anyways, so no, like honestly, like maybe small, but the small ones are the feisty ones. I've learned that.
I call this the armadillo effect, because armadillos, like, they just roll up into a ball and they just kind of like the raccoon will bother them and they'll just leave them alone. But I just became boring to pick on, I guess, and people just left me alone.
Yeah, like with me, like what's recently going on, I'm getting all this crap on Facebook and whatnot.
You just ignore it and they'll just be like, okay, this isn't fun anymore, and they'll move to somebody else.
Like, I just like go along with it. I was like, apparently I have herpes, and I was just like, well, yeah, it's never gonna go away. It's kind of sad. I mean, like, I don't have any STDs. I get myself checked every 6 months.
That's good.
Well, I was raped, so that's another thing.
I didn't know that.
I was raped
I'm
October
sorry.
of last year.
We should add that to the list. If you want to.
Oh, by the way, we made a list.
Of topics that we would like to discuss, like serious or just random. We want people to enjoy this, so we want to, and instead of like our previous videos where we just kind of just talked about nothing, and it got a little boring at times.
Yeah, we realized, like, why we took a break from all this. Like, we're probably gonna make like a couple videos, a little more today, like throughout the day. Like after, I mean, like we can make another one after this, like about a serious topic, because our last previous videos are random stuff like that we randomly talked about, and we kind of want to have like serious talks and like
But
make
then
jokes.
again, we want to be funny too. We want people to laugh at us.
Exactly. We don't care if people laugh at us or say
Because that's
like
what we
rude
want.
things.
We want people to have fun with this.
We want our viewers to like enjoy us and like enjoy the fact that like
And have something in common with you.
yeah, that exactly, like have something in common with us. And
They're not the
actually,
only
oh
ones
my
out there.
god, you're letting me talk.
And they're not the only ones out there.
I just realized
Keep
this.
talking before like I decide to interrupt. So go ahead.
But no, like, I don't know, like, I get, in every video, like, I see that, like, we've all noticed, like, every video, I smoke a cigarette. That's because, like, I have really bad anxiety, like, but no, like, basically, like, I smoke to, like, train my thoughts. That was really random. I forgot what I was talking about before. But no, back to the discussion, just be yourself. Don't be afraid. Like, if you're afraid to be yourself, ask us for help on, like, how you can help us.
Send us a message on Facebook, right on our wall, or post a video, or post a comment, or a video response on how we
or,
can
like,
help.
send us a message on here. We read everything.
We've been through a lot, and we can help out a lot. So, yeah. Especially, I've been to like nine different schools now, so I know what it's like seeing hundreds of different people, all different. Some are like a lot of people are the
my
same at each
nose
school.
keeps tickling. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're making me itch my nose. Like my nose is getting really itchy from you just seeing.
Okay, stop bringing him up, okay? We've decided that we're not bringing that kid up while he's not around. When he's around, that's a different story.
Because he doesn't listen.
Exactly. He doesn't listen to me. Selective hearing. Yeah, see, we've learned to have selective hearing. If somebody's talking shit, we're just like,
Just ignore 'em.
we're just like, what do you say? Like, but it's hard, like, on Facebook and all these, like, popular websites. Like, it's hard to ignore it, but,
Because it's
you know,
there and everybody can see it.
Exactly.
Just delete the person, ban them so they don't even know you have a Facebook anymore. Just like, even if they have your number, I'm sure you can find a way to just
ignore
block
them.
block
Like, it's
it.
hard to, like the movie Cyberbullying. I look up to that movie. Like, that's my favorite movie. And Friends with Benefits.
Friends with Benefits.
Sorry, I had to bring that up. We have a couple more minutes left, but I'm gonna share part of this movie. She actually got into this website. Her mom finally gave her a laptop, but she fed in to all what everybody was saying. Like, she would constantly have to check it, see what people were saying. And that's how I was. Like, I can relate to that movie. And my best friend, not Kaya, she's a different story, but my best friend Amanda, actually, she watched that movie and she never really got the understanding of, like, what I went through. And when she watched that movie, she got a better understanding of, like, why I was feeding into it. It's because it's there and you now know, like, it's public. And everybody's seeing it, everybody's feeding into it and believing them, and they keep going and going at it. But then, towards the ending of the movie, like, at the end of the movie, the main character, who is Emily Osment, look up to her, too. No, we don't. It's 13:57. Well,
Yeah, like a minute and a half.
yeah.
Keep going.
But anyways, she basically stood up for herself. She went into the hospital and was going to all these meetings, and she realized that one of the kids there, who was gay, actually would go to these meetings too. And this guy that she really liked her back, and everybody was making fun of him for liking her, so he kind of stopped. And I know what my friend just got a better understanding of what happened, and finally she realized that I started on why I'm a bitch. Basically, I'm the biggest bitch you'll ever meet, according to people. I mean, I'm like Sammy from Jersey Shore.
I've never seen a single episode. I've only seen one commercial for that.
Oh, well, Sammy,
I've seen the Beavis and Butthead where they make fun of it too. I
well,
like that.
Sammy is the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet. Like, she's so nice. She's so pretty. Like, I guess she's pretty. Like, I don't know. We got like half of, like, 30
like
seconds.
30 seconds.
But no, like, anyways, so, like, she's basically, like, but when she wants to be, and when she wants to stand up for herself, she's a bitch. And that's how I am. Like, I think he thought I was a bitch at first.
No, I don't judge people when I meet them. That's one thing I don't do. So, moral of the story, be yourself. Don't let anybody put you down.
And if they do, message us, ask us for advice. I've been actually giving people advice. And we are running out of time, so
So, bye.
bye.